First of all, thank you for being on my YouTube channel. So before watching this video, please kindly go to the lesson number 4 where you can find two important formulas that are based on watt percentage. Okay friends. So in this chapter we are going to learn few problems that are based on watt percentage, less or more. Here is the first question. If x is 10% more than y, then by what percent is y less than x? And he has given the options 10 1 by 11, 9 1 by 11 and 8 1 by 11 and option D is none. See friends, first analyze the question and we must be aware of which formula must be used. See friends, we have two formulas. So formula number 1 is watt percent and formula number 2 is watt percent less or more. So here he is asking us to find by what percent is y less than x. See friends, so we must use formula number 2, right? So because we have found the word then. So after then we have x. So formula number 2 means after then we have x, so we must write x in the denominator. So writing x in the denominator and next thing is we must write x in the second place. Already we have discussed in the last class. So the remaining thing is y. So our formula is y minus x by x into 100. So this is our required formula. Okay friends. So he said that x is 10% more than y. So yeah, there is no particular values of x and y. So that is the reason we are taking the base value as 100. Suppose it is x and this is y. So he is saying x is 10% more than y. So let us take y is equals to 100. So 10% more means, so suppose x is 100 plus 10% more, so 10% of y, right? So this is what he has given in the question. X is 10% more than y, so 100 plus 10% of y. So 10% of 100 means 10. So 100 plus 10 will become, so 110. So finally friends, we have got the values. So x is equals to 100, x is equals to 110 and y is equals to 100. Okay friends. So now just simply substitute the values in the given formula. So y is equals to 100 minus x is 110 by x into 100. 100 minus 110 will be minus 10 divided by 110 into 100. So this 0 and this 0 get cancelled and finally we have minus 100 by 11. See friends, here the minus symbol indicates less than. So whenever we get the plus symbol, so it is more than. So in the question only has given less than. So that is the reason why we got a negative value. So 100 divided by 11. So 11 nines will be 99 and we have remainder 1 by 11. See friends, so 100 by 11 is 91 by 11. So I think option B is our required answer. So in this way we must find the answer. So see friends, my suggestion is that you must be aware of which formula must be used. Either it is formula number 1 or formula number 2. So whenever we find the word less than, use formula number 2. Problem number 2. Hari's income is 20% more than Madhu's income. So Madhu's income is less than Hari's by. See friends, here we have two persons. So first person is Hari and the second person is Madhu. So one person is Hari and the other person is Madhu, right? So he is asking about two persons and he is saying that Madhu's income is less than Hari's by. So he is asking to find, so by what percent Madhu's income is less than Hari. And he has given one statement that Hari's income is 20% more than by Madhu. See friends, suppose if Madhu's income is 100, then what will be Hari's income? So 20% more, that means 120, right? So let us take this an example. Madhu is 100 means then Hari's will be 20% more, that is 120. See friends, so what formula we must use? Either formula number 1 or formula number 2. Here is asking to find Madhu's income is less than Hari. So less than means formula number 2. So less than, after then we have Hari. So write Hari in the denominator and Hari in the second place and Madhu here into 100. Okay friends. So once if you have completed the formula, so just substitute the values and we will get the final result. So Madhu will be 100 and Hari will be 120 and Hari is 120 into 100. So 100 minus 120 will be minus 20 by 120 into 100. So 20 ones are and 26 are. Okay friends, 20 ones are, 26 are. So finally we have minus 100 by 6. Minus 100 by 6. I think 2 3s are and 2 50s are, right friends? So 2 50s are 100 and 2 3s are will be 6. So after division, so 50 by 3 means 3 ones are 3 and we have 20 and 3 6 are 18. So remainder will be 2. So 16 2 by 3%. See once again we got minus. So minus means less. Already we have discussed in the last class. So I think option C will be our required answer. Okay friends. So no need to worry. Just focus on what he is asking. So he is asking by what percent Madhu's income is less than Hari. So write Hari in the denominator and Hari in the second place and Madhu. See friend, just take the base value as 100. So once if you have taken base value 100, so take Madhu is 100. So he is saying that Hari's income is 20% more. So 100 plus 20 will be 120. So substitute the values and you will get the final answer. Problem number 3. So 30% of P is equals to 60% of Q, and if P is equals to X percent of Q, then find X, and he has given the options A, B, C, D. Listen friends, he has given one statement that 30% of P is equals to 60% of Q. Okay friends, so the 30% of P is equals to 60% of Q. This is what the statement which he has given. See friends, just cut percentage and percentage, and here we have off and here we have off. So finally we have 30P is equals to 60Q. Okay friends, so 30 ones are and 30 twos are. So finally P is equals to 2Q. P is equals to 2Q. And one more statement he has given that if P is equals to X percent of Q. Okay friends. And he is saying to find X. Listen friends, if we want to find X, so then definitely we must cancel P and Q. Then only we will able to find the value X. here we have the value P is equals to 2Q, right friends? So already we have P in terms of Q, and we have Q here. So write 2Q in place of P. So 2Q is equals to X percent of, that means X by 100 into Q. So this Q and this Q will get cancelled, and this 100 moving to left side, so becomes 100 into 2 will be 200. So finally we got the answer X is equals to 200%. So option B is our required answer. Okay friends, so he has given one statement. So 30% of P is equals to 60% of Q. So percentage get cancelled, and of get cancelled. So 31s are and 32s are. So P is equals to 2Q, and he is asking to find X percent, and in which he has given a statement P is equals to X percent of Q. So convert in terms of P or else in terms of Q. So I have converted P in terms of Q. So substituting 2Q in place of P. So Q get cancelled, and finally we got the answer X is equals to 200. So option B is our required answer. Problem number 4. P is 6 times as large as Q. The percentage that Q is less than P by. See friends, here is talking about two things. One is P and other is Q. And we don't know the value of Q. So let us take Q is equals to X. So he is saying that P is 6 times Q. That means P is equals to 6Q. Okay friends. So the value of Q is X. So P is equals to 6X. So finally we have P is equals to 6X and Q is equals to X. And is asking us to find by what percent Q is less than P by. Okay friends. So here we have then, so then definitely we must use formula number 2. So after then we have P. So write P in the denominator and Q minus P into 100. So just simply substitute the values of P and Q. So Q is X and P is 6X by 6X into 100. So X minus 6X will be minus 5X by 6X into 100. Okay friends. So this X and this X get cancelled, and here 2 3s are and 2 50s are. So finally we have 5 into 50 will be minus 250 by 3. Okay friends. So 250 by 3 means, so in 3 table cancellation, 3 8s are 24 and we have 1 here, so 10. So 3 3s are 9 and the remainder will be 1. So 81, 1 by 3%. So go through the options. So option B is our required answer. Okay friends. So we don't know the value of Q. Just take the value Q as X and P is equals to 6 times Q. So just substitute the values of P and Q in formula number 2, and after cancellation we will get the answer as 83 1 by 3. Problem number 5. 30% of P plus Q is equals to 50% of P minus Q. Then find P is to Q. See friends, here is saying two terms, one is P and the other one is Q, and he is asking us to find the ratio between P and Q, and also he has given one statement that 30% of P plus Q. So 30% of P plus Q is equals to 50% of P minus Q. Okay friends, this is what the statement which he has given. See friends, I think this problem is similar to the previous problem where we have cancelled percentage and off. Okay friends, so here we have percentage and here we have percentage. Sorry, I have not written off. So this percentage and this percentage get cancelled, and this off get cancelled. So finally we have 30 into P plus Q is equals to 50 into P minus Q. So that this 0 and this 0 get cancelled. So 3P plus 3Q is equals to 5P minus 5Q. Okay friends, just directly multiply. So 3 into P will be 3P and 3 into Q will be 3Q. Here 5 into P will be 5P and 5 into Q will be, so here minus, so minus 5Q. See friends, our target is to find the ratio between P and Q. So just simply bring P to one side and Q to the other side. So I am moving this P to this side and this Q to this left side. So that means 3Q plus 5Q is equals to 5P minus 3P. So 3Q plus 5Q will be 8Q and 5P minus 3P will be 2P. Okay friends, this is what we have got. So our target is to find the ratio between P is to Q, not Q is to P. So P is to Q is equals to, so Q means have moved this Q to this side, so definitely this 2 will come to this side, so 8 by 2. Okay friends, got it? So our target is to find P by Q. So I have moved this Q to this side and Q to this side. So P by Q is equals to 8 by 2, that is 2 1s are 2 4s are, so 4 by 1. So then the ratio between P is to Q is equals to 4 is to 1. See friends, most of the students will make common mistake and they will write, instead of P by Q, they will write Q by P and they will get the answer as option A, 1 is to 4. But P is to Q is 4 is to 1. So then definitely option B is our required answer. Problem number 6. Two numbers are less than a third number by 30% and 37% respectively. How much percent is a second number less than the first? See friends, here is saying about 3 numbers. Okay, so we don't know that numbers. So let us take first number is A and the second number is B and third number is C. So this is first, so this is second and this is third. Okay friends, so he is talking about 3 numbers. So let us take A, B, C, and he is saying that the 2 numbers are less than a third number by 30% and 37%. So we don't know the third number. So let us take the third number is 100. Okay friends, third number is 100. And he is saying that the 2 numbers are less than a third number by 30%. So then the first number is less than 30%. So 30% means, so 70. Right friends, 30% less means, so the definitely A will be 70. And the second number is 37% less than third number. So 37, 100 minus 37 will be 63. Okay friends, so percentage, no need of percentage. So we got the values of A, B, C. See friends, he is talking about 3 numbers and the 2 numbers are less than 30 and 37% of third number. So we don't know third number. Let us take third number is 100. So 30% less means 100 minus 30 will be 70 and 37 means 100 minus 37 will be 63. And he is asking us to find how much percent is second number less than the first. See friends, again we find the word less than. So that means after then we have first. So then definitely we must use formula number 2. So first write in the denominator and write first in the second place. So he is asking about to find second number and first number. So then definitely second number will be starting, so into 100. See friends, he is asking to find the relation between second number and first number. So after then we have first, writing first in the denominator. So first in the second place. Now substitute the values of second and first. So this is second, right friends? So second number is 33 and first number, so 70. By first number is 70 into 100. Okay friends. So, okay. 63 minus 70 will be 7. So minus 7. So we have 70 into 100. So 7 ones are 7 tens are, and 10 ones are 10 tens are. So finally we got 10%. Okay friends. So I think option A, right? So option A is 10%. Understood friends? So he's talking about three numbers: first number, second number, and third number. He's saying that first and second number are 30 and 37% less than third number. So let us take third number is 100. So first number will be 70 and second number will be 63. After substituting, we will get the final answer as 10.